Okay, welcome back to our quotes on pronunciation today. Today we will focus on section A, the sounds, to see the connection between letters and sounds in British English. The lesson today is about the two vowels. The first one is, and the second one is. These are vowels E as in sheep and A as in bad. I give you two words and I will ask you to pronounce the two words in British English. So here is meat and this word is mat. The two alphabetical letter E in meat is pronounced as E and one letter E in mat is pronounced as A. So E meat, A mat. Now you try. Listen carefully and repeat with me. E meat, A mat. When you say the letters of the alphabet E, the E has the long vowel sounds E as in meat. However, letter E can have the short vowel sound A as in mat. Now I want you to listen to the sounds E and then look at the mouth diagram to see how we can make this long vowel sound. Now listen.
E, E, E,
Now you try.
E, E, E.
Thank you. So we can see that we have to open our mouth widely to make the sound E. At the same time, the front of the tongue is moved up. So E, E. Now listen to the target sound E in the words below and compare it with the words on each side. Now listen.
Met, meet, mate. List, least, last. Pay, pea, peer. Bit, beat, bet.
Now you try. Listen carefully and repeat.
Met, met, meet, mate.
Met, meet, mate.
List, least, last.
Least, least, last.
Pay, pea, peer.
Pay, pea, peer.
Bit, beat, bet.
Bits, beats, bat. Now listen and repeat these examples of the target sound. On the left hand side are the words which has the longer vowels. And then we pronounce the longer vowels E shorter. Now listen.
Key, keys, keeps. Pea, peas, peace. Scene, seas, seat.
We can see that when we pronounce the words in the first column, the vowel sound E tends to be longer. But because we are adding some ending sounds, some ending consonant after the vowel sounds E, so it tends to be pronounced shorter in comparison with the words in the first column. Okay, now listen and repeat.
Key, keys, keeps,
Key, keys, keeps.
pea, peas, peace,
Pea, peas, peats.
seen, sees, seat,
Seen, sees, seat.
key, keys.
Now the next examples, we are putting the vowel sounds E in sentences. Now listen carefully.
Steve keeps the keys beneath the seat.
Again.
Steve keeps the keys beneath the seat.
Now you try. Listen carefully and repeat.
Steve keeps the keys beneath the seat.
Steve keeps the keys beneath the seat. Again. Steve keeps the keys beneath the seat. Now we go on. When there is an E sound before the letter R at the end of the word, speakers of silent R accent added the vowels and do not pronounce Now listen and compare the vowels in these words. Knee, near, pea, peer, he, here. Now again. Knee, near, pea, peer, he, here. Now you try. Listen carefully and repeat with me. Now, knee, near, pea, peer, he, here. Wonderful. Now we go on with the next vowel sound in this lesson. It is ah, ah. I want you to listen and look at the mouth diagram to see how to make this short vowel sound. Okay? Now listen. Now you try. Listen and repeat. We can see that when we pronounce the sound our mouth is also opened wide as we pronounce E. But with this short vowel E, the back of the tongue is moved a little bit downwards, not upwards as the vowel sound E. Now listen and repeat. Ah, ah, ah. Wonderful. Now we go on. We will listen to the target sound ah in words, and then we compare it with the words on each side. Now listen.
Man, men, mean. Heard, head, had. Mate, met, meet. Sit, set, sat.
Now you try. You will listen. You will listen and then repeat with me.
Man, men, mean.
Man, men, mean.
Heard, head, had. Mate, met, meet.
Okay. Heard, had, mate, met, meet.
Sit, set, sat.
Sit, sat, sat. Now we will listen and repeat this example of the target sound. Listen first.
Vet, death, rest, friend, said, many, check, shelf, leg.
Now you try. You will listen and repeat.
Vet, death, rest,
Vet, death, rest.
friend, said, many,
Friend, sad, many.
check, shelf, leg.
Check, shelf, leg. Now we will put these sounds in sentence. It's best to rest, said the vet to the pet. Now we will listen.
It's best to rest, said the vet to the pet.
Now you try. Listen carefully and say the sentence.
It's best to rest, said the vet to the pet.
It's best to rest, said the vet to the pet. Excellent. Now we go on. Now we will practice saying these words aloud. The E sound is in bold. Okay. Alright. Now, see, meet, meet, heat, read, eat, key, free, left. I'm sorry. Leave, breathe, feed, please, sneeze, freeze, bleed, need, field. Now you try. Listen carefully and repeat with me. Now, see, meet, meet, heat, read, eat, key, free, leave, breed, feed, please, sneeze, freeze, bleed, need, feel. Thank you. Now we will practice saying the sentences out loud. The sound E is in bold. Now listen. Number 1. I want to see my feet. Number 2. I need to sneeze. Number 3. Read my book, please. Number 4. Give me the key, please. Number 5. They feel good when they meet. Now you try. Listen carefully and repeat with me. 1. I wanna see my feet. 2. I need to sneeze. 3. Read my book, please. 4. Give me the key, please. 5. They feel good when they meet. Very good. Now we go on. 7. We need some heat. 8. He eats all the meat. 9. We need to be free. 10. Please don't leave. 11. When I freeze, I start to sneeze. Now it's your turn. Listen carefully and repeat. 7. We need some heat. 8. He eats on the meat. 9. We need to be free. 10. Please don't leave. 11. When I sneeze, I start to sneeze. Now we go on. Now we move on to the spelling of common long E spelling, i.e. the sound E. Okay. So sound E can be written as A at letter E as in this word. Me, be, she, he, we. Re, D, re. Double E as in need, see, bleed, feed, fee, tree, feel, flee, be, seed. So in this word, double E is pronounced at E sound. E, E. Okay, as in theme, Japanese, delete, Chinese, even, these, complete, sincere, Chin, 11. It means that when we write the two letters E, which are separated by one consonant, so this can be pronounced as E. Now you try. Listen carefully and repeat. Theme, Japanese, delete, Chinese, even, these, complete, sincere, Chin, 11. Thank you. Now, the next common spelling of the sound E is EA, as in leave, read, meet, need, meal, real, dear, hill, seeds, leaf. The next spelling is EI, as in receive, ceiling, receipt, perceive, conceit, seize, receive, protein. Now listen and repeat. Receive, ceiling, receipt, perceive, conceit, seize, receiver, protein. Thank you. Next spelling of this sound E is IE, as in this example. Relieve, wrist, believe, brief, thief, shriek, peace, crave, relief, believe. Again, listen and repeat. Relieve, breathe, believe, brief, thief, shriek, peace, crave, relief, belief. Now we go on. The next common spelling is Y or EY, as in this example. Key, monkey, turkey, valley, manly, holy, friendly, silly, funny, lady. Now it's your turn. Listen and repeat. Key, monkey, turkey, valley, manly, holy, friendly, silly, funny, lady. Thank you. Now we practice saying these sentences out loud. Number 1. The friendly lady locked the door with the key. I believe I feel tired this evening. Please read the book. 4. She needs help learning to speak Japanese. Didn't he see the monkey? Now you try. Listen carefully and say the sentences. Number 1. The friendly lady locked the door with the key. 2. I believe I feel tired this evening. 3. Please read the book. 4. She needs help learning to speak Japanese. 5. Didn't he see the monkey? Thank you. Number 6. The priest took the seed. The bee is on the leaf. We cooked meat for dinner. The thief will flee. Now you try. Listen and repeat. 6. The priest took a seed. 7. The bee is on the leaf. 8. We cook meat for dinner. 9. The thief will flee. Thank you. Now we practice saying these E sound aloud. 1. Bat. 2. Rest. 3. Bed. 4. Pen. 5. Sad. 6. Spend. 7. Get. 8. Check. 9. Let. 10. Sweat. 11. Wet. 12. Yet. 13. 10. 14. Again. 15. Ready. 16. Neck. 17. Had. 18. When. Now you try. Listen and repeat. Bed. Rest. Bed. Pen. Set. Spend. Get. Check. Let. Sweat. Wet. Yet. 10. Again. Ready. Neck. Head. When. Now we practice saying these sentences out loud. The sound eat is in bold. 1. I bet you haven't slept yet. I bet you haven't slept yet. Get some rest. 3. When will you be ready? 4. He spent $10 a day. 5. My hat is on my neck. 7. The floor is wet again. 8. He said, "Could you check if you have a pen?" 9. "Can you help?" "Sure. No sweat." 10. "Let's pet the cat." Now you try. Listen carefully and repeat with me. 1. I bet you haven't slept yet. 2. Get some rest. 3. When will you be ready? 4. He spends $10 a day. 5. My hat is on my neck. 6. The floor is wet again. 8. He said, "Could you check if you have a pen?" 9. Can you help? Sure. No sweat. 10. Let's pet the cat. Very good. Can we go on? Now, when you go home, I want you to open your book and practice these exercises. And I want you to record your pronunciation and send it to me via the link provided. We have exercise 6.1. You have to listen to the letters of the alphabet, and if the letter has the sound E, write double E under it. If it has the sound write one letter E under it. Okay. If the letter doesn't have anything, don't write anything there. Got it? Good. For this next exercise, you will need to change the vowel sound from to E in these words, and then you write the new words. For example, we have mat, and we will change the sounds from to E, so we change the spelling from MET to MEAT to have the sounds meat. You can do it, right? Exercise 3. You have to find a way from start to finish. You may pass a square only if the word insert has the sound E. You can move horizontally or vertically only. Good luck! Exercise 4. You will need to listen and circle the word you hear. If you have any difficulties, go to section 4 for further practice. Have fun! That's the end of the lesson today. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye bye.